on to pop super fun.
Write your notes with the cap off noon. Ink a light in a citrus tune. Fold them small and slip them where your pockets keep the weekend air. Cool breeze carries every word. Warm sunlight signs what you heard. Even if I say nothing at all, you read my meaning in the sprawl. Lemonade postmarks kiss the rim. Ice cube stamps that never dim. You tilt the letter to the sky and watch the vowels multiply. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, our alphabet of open white. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, nothing heavy left to write. When the day begins to seal, I add a PS, keep it real, then underline with maple shade and mail it in the paths we made. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, sun-poured letters in your hand. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, read them with me where we stand. Your straw hat draws a circle of shade where my thoughts settle down and stay. Cool breeze combs out the tangles inside. Warm sunlight ferries me to the quiet side. We trade half a cookie like kids on a bus. Tell small truths without any fuss. You point out a hawk drawing lazy loops over family frisbees and lemonade groups. The blanket's a map and we're off the grid. We find our names in the clover hid. Cool breeze flips my doubts like cards. All aces now, no jokers, no guards. Warm sunlight sands the rough from noon. Turns into silk, a generous spoon. We stack our wishes like plates by the jar, then use them all because they're not far. Oh, let's write a letter to later and say, don't rush us, we're busy with today. Sign it with grass stain, seal it with light, address it to evening, and send it in flight. Cool breeze, the courier, sure and true. Warm sunlight, the ink we're writing into. We laugh at the ants because they know we brought a kingdom and forgot the crown to show. If there's a secret to feeling alive, it's blanket, basket, and time to arrive. We practice it here, we practice with these, breathing with trees, counting the bees. Cool breeze, keep the metronome slow. Warm sunlight, let the soft things grow. We'll pack the crumbs for the sparrows to own and leave a thank you carved in stone. We shake out the blanket like a flag of easy days. Ants in tiny parades. A cloud writes our names. Thermos hums low. Cups clicking soft applause. The grass is a choir with a million green jars. I breathe in the whisper from a far blue line. You laugh like a lighthouse swinging its light. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, pour it like honey Strawberries blush on a willow plate moon. We count every seed like seconds of June. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, pouring like honey on the quiet of noon. Ooh, cool breeze, warm sunlight, every heartbeat falling into picnic tunes. Stay love, just stay love, let the sky take hours to bloom. No traffic, no ticking, just the clink of a spoon. A shadow of a kite drifting over our shoes. If tomorrow comes late, let it learn from today. Where blankets are continents and we never drift away. Cool breeze, our warm sunlight. Lay back, lean in, let the world ride. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, keep us open like the lid of the sky. Cool breeze, warm sunlight. Say you'll stay till the day says goodbye.
4, 2, 3.
We spread the blanket like a small new country. Crumbs are towns, and these are warm borders. Wind combs the grass and braids your hair. You pass me apple slice like quiet orders. We talk in easy circles, lazy plains of blue. I learned your freckles by first and last name. The afternoon hums like a tuned guitar, and every joke lands right where it came. But later the neon wakes its bees. We trade the hill for a high top seat. A lemon twist swims the whiskey deep. Amber truths rise up with the heat. You say I never listen, I say I always try. Two glasses argue in a ring of light. Silence climbs the rim and waits till one small sorry tips the night. We split the bitter like it's bread. You touch my sleeve and let it go. Outside the door, the wind returns, carrying our daylight, soft and slow. Paper dreams by the stream's clear glass. Set tiny fleets sailing through clover and grass. Your laughter is ink that refuses to run, even when clouds prank the sun. Hold my hand like a tug on a kite, anchor me soft to this light. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, carry our boats to the bend. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, let every small voyage begin and end right here in the harbor of your grin. Butterflies edit the margins of noon. Yellow commas, lavender rooms. We trade crumbs with a brave little wren. Promise the day will come back again. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, carry our boats to the bend. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, let every small voyage begin and end right here in the harbor of your grin. If the map gets lost in the tall green sea, we'll navigate by the taste of peach, by the hush of your shoulder against my cheek, a compass that never has to speak. Ooh, cool breeze, warm sunlight, paper boats docking in twilight. You quote a line and the heat obeys. Wind turns pages with a courteous hand, scribbles a lullaby over the land. Let the minutes yawn and stray, let the blues sing us away. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, eyes half closed, still wide awake. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, dream with me without the break. If the world insists on noise, we'll answer with the quiet we make. Apple skin shines like a polished note, a dragonfly violin near our throats. Your breath in time with a golden cloud, soft as a promise you say out loud. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, eyes half closed, still wide awake. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, dream with me without the break. If the world insists on noise, we'll answer with the quiet we make. Nothing to prove, nothing to chase. We're perfectly placed in our unhurried place. A secret song the meadow knows, it hums through us and then it grows. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, sing us gently tonight. I wrote you a letter on the kite's red tail. Let the wind deliver where the sky runs pale. Stamped it with clover and peppermint breath. Sent it through blue without fear of the depth. We don't need roads, just miles of air. Just you, this hill, how you stare. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, read my note in the flicker and sway. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, every tug on the string says stay. I'll keep you posted in the language of day. You answer in shadows, our bodies cast a quiet script where the minutes pass. Your laugh is a signature, looping free on the wide white page of 3 p.m. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, read my note in the flicker and sway. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, every tug on the string says how I tell you what words can't quite. Signed by the wind, sealed by the light. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, postmark forever on this height.
Click, you grin in a sunlit square. A pocket of August we get to spare. Crumbs of constellations on a cotton sky. We frame the moment before it flies. Shake the picture, watch it bloom. A tiny noon inside its room. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, developing softly in my hand. The colors take their stand. If memory is a meadow, let's never leave the land. Gingham ripples, a flag of ease. Your denim cuff whispers to the breeze. We label the jar peaches plus time and store it with laughter sealed in rhyme. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, developing softly in my hand. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, watch the colors take their stand. If memory is a meadow, let's never leave the land. Years will turn like pages in a book, but hold this square. Unafraid of the clock's old bite, glistening simple in the open light. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, Polaroid hearts in perfect light. If clouds draw curtains for a minute or two, I'll pull you closer like the day pulls blue. We'll trace the map of patience on our knees till the sun remembers where to be. Even the shade has golden seams where laughter leaks and daylight streams. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, we are the smiles. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, hold me through the drifting miles. No matter where the shadows run, we're already written by the sun. A dog runs past like a scribble of joy. We clap for its poem, the oldest toy. Shadows run.
steam in the cup like a gentle ghost. Caramel heat for the one I love most. We bless the grass with the weight of our hips. Trade tiny toasts with our fingertips. The wind rehearses our favorite lines on a stage where the day aligns. Cool breeze, warm sunlight. Sip by sip, the world tastes right. Cool breeze, warm sunlight. We're slow as honey, clear as sky. Tell me again, today is ours, tonight is kind. Crackers crack like campfire sparks, olives wink in their emerald dark. You tuck a curl behind your ear, say let's get lost and call it here. Cool breeze, warm sunlight. Sip by sip, the world tastes right. Cool breeze, warm sunlight. We're slow as honey, clear as sky. Tell me again, today is ours, tonight is kind. If all we own is blanket and sky, it's more than enough for a life. We'll pour our names from the thermos gold, let them warm us when we're old. Cool breeze, warm sunlight. Seal this moment, sip it twice. Cool breeze, warm sunlight. Forever tastes a lot like this. Yeah. Turn up the grass till it crackles with green. We tune the clouds to a generous scream. Your blanket lands like a sail, come home. We set our shoes by a traveling stone. Cool breeze carries the traffic away. Warm sunlight threads through the Gingham and stays. Saturday opens like a book on our knees. Pages turning in an amber breeze. Sip a lemonade, lips bright and clean. Citrus bells ringing somewhere unseen. You laugh, and the sparrows change key. I swear this hill was saving our sea. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, drifting easy through the long blue light. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, all our worries set down and right. If autumn has a pocket, we're in it. Coins of time clinking minute by minute. We spend them slow on your smiles refrain. Let the meadow DJ play it again. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, cups raised high to the kind of quiet. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, weekend hearts with a meadow diet. Lemon halos on your fingertips, gold on your cheek where the sunlight drips. Wind writes cursive in the clover rows. I read it aloud and your laughter grows. Cool breeze folds us into the day. Warm sunlight irons the creases away. Autumn wears a bright denim blue, loose as the time we waste with you.
Clink of ice and a mason hymn. Lemonade light at the glassy rim. You take a sip, the kite lifts higher. We feed the hour to a gentle fire. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, citrus glow in the open side. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, every second tasting right. If clouds draw curtains, they won't hold long. This sky remembers our favorite song. It hums in the leaves and over our hair. Honey and lemon in thinner air. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, right forever in the margin wide. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, seal it with your lemon bite. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Spread the map of red and gold, edge to edge where the weekends fold. We are small and that feels right under this kind of companion light. Cool breeze combs the hills in stripes, warm sunlight caramelizes time. Streetless world of dandelion clocks, we set our pulses to their soft ticks. Lemonade lanterns in our hands, glass so bright we could signal land. Sourdough sweet in a single beat, you kiss me once and the chord's complete. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, sing the chorus we never write. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, just our bodies keeping time. Yeah, if tomorrow knocks, let it wait by the gate. We're busy doing nothing great, counting freckles, naming birds, trading silence for better words. Breeze, warm sunlight, autumn's flag on a cotton night. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, carry us easy in tonight. Yeah. Sticky fingers from the sugared rim. You hold the sun and it spills again. We laugh like thieves with golden proof, caught red-hearted by the generous roof. Cool breeze walks in barefoot cool, warm sunlight skips across the pool. Shadows sway in a lazy rhyme. We clap back softly at the time. Lemon light on our hands, citrus sparks in the grass. Every sip a bright demand. Let this hour never pass. We draw a road on the sky with the kite, name the turns after all we like. Honeyed bread and a cinnamon joke, your eyes the place the autumn broke. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, folds our edges into right.
reaching there to sing lemon light, glow us softly in tonight. Condensation writes a river down. Our thumbs make boats that turn around. You tip the jar, moon swims free, a citrus planet for you and me. Cool breeze balances on the rim, warm sunlight brightens every limb. Your hair a banner, loose and brave. October nods like a patient wave. Yeah, yeah. We pass the cup in a ritual slow. Sweet talk under a quiet glow. I tuck a napkin in your sleeve, a paper promise I mean to keep. Yeah, cool breeze, warm sunlight, chimes in the trees keep time. Oh, cool breeze, warm sunlight, lemon stars in the noon's wide mind. Yeah, we draw names in seed and crumb. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Call the picnic ends to hum. The hill becomes a gentle band, and all the weekend understands. Oh, cool breeze, warm sunlight, sip again and let it last. Oh, cool breeze, warm sunlight, breeze on the rim of the We walk 7 blankets long and more, from shade to sun to Clover Shore. Our shadows stretch like easy roads with nothing heavy left to hold. Cool breeze fits like a favorite shirt. Warm sunlight heals what the weekdays hurt. Saturday spills from a honey jar, stains our lips like a tiny star. Lemonade compass points to you. Anywhere you sit becomes the view. I'd follow that straw to the end of noon, where ice cubes tick a lemon tune. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, mile by mile of open bright. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, every step a softer light. If autumn sighs through the maples near, we hear our names, the moment's clear. We answer back with clinks and grins, and let the small wind tuck us in. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, golden Saturday, miles fly light. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, carry us home by sight. A small blue moon on a silver stick. We plant by shade where the breeze is quick. Sun paints citrus on the cloth, yellow polka dots that wander off. Cool breeze edits every heat, warm sunlight leaves a golden beat. We lay our tired week to rest here where the weekend does its best. Lemonade laughs, a glassy bell, camera snaps the way we fell. Into simple, into slow, into all we thought we'd never know. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, under the blue umbrella night. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, autumn hums that everything's right. When the shadow drifts, we drift as well. Pull us into where the coolness fell. You whisper something sweet and wild, and sunlight answers like a child. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, tint our words in lemon white. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, fold us softly out of sight. Cool breeze. A field of flowers learning tongues. We're bilingual in the lazy sun. You snap a blossom and make it grin. I swear the light is copying. Cool breeze comes with orchard news. Warm sunlight pours like apple juice, but in our cups the lemons sing, bright as a bell on a kite string. Here's to the weekend, crisp and clear, to sweater sleeves and open cheer, to freckles blooming late in fall, to hearing our names in the cricket call. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, Snapdragon smile on your lip. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, sugar and citrus on every sip. If the clouds decide to dance, we'll leave them room and shift our stance. Let the hour find our hands and fit like perfect rubber bands. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, keep your laugh for one more mile. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, hold me in that Snapdragon smile. Ants conducting near the plate, drums of heart at a picnic rate. We shuffle leaves for a wooden floor, maple sugar in the air we store. Cool breeze turns the page to gold, warm sunlight bites the cold. We two-step where the kites are hung, taste the lemon on our tongues. Spin me once by the thermos shine, spin me twice on the blanket line. Count to 4 with the clinking tap, let Saturday tighten every strap. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, polka dots in the dancing light. Ooh, ooh, cool breeze, warm sunlight, leaves applauding left and right. Ooh, when we fall down laughing through grass invents a couch for two. Autumn nods a kindly judge and gives the day another nudge. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, maple sugar on our minds. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, lemonade to keep the time.
Cubes tick like a patient clock. Hopes unswim in a glassy dock. You set the blanket to 4/4 time, and every swallow turns into rhyme in the hush between our words. Even silence learns the chords. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, click, sip, heartbeat, measure by measure. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, we keep time with ordinary pleasure. Let the world speed up off stage. Here we play a slower treasure, crust of bread and a wedge of sky. The kite's high violin drawing by, ants march eighth notes over a peach. We underline joy where the napkins reach. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, click, sip, heartbeat, measure by measure. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, we keep time with ordinary pleasure. Let the world speed up off stage. Here we play a slower treasure. When the afternoon lingers like a final refrain, we'll hum the bridge and bring it back again. Your palm on mine, a conductor's cue, and the day crescendos into you. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, metronome fading into night. Wicker handle, cinnamon hand, maps of our fingers in butter sand. Grapes like planets orbiting cheeks. We trade little secrets in lemonade speak. There's a slow dancing river of air, threading gold in your hair. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, stitching our shadows to the hill. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, nothing to chase, nothing to fill. We tip the hours like jars of jam, sweet and slow until they spill. The radio soft in a pocket of blue. Crickets rehearse what the sparrows all knew. We measure the quiet by the swing of your foot. Time leaves footprints in the peanut shell soot. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, stitching our shadows to the hill. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, nothing to chase, nothing to fill. We tip the hours like jars of jam, sweet and slow until they spill. If the world needs answers, let it ask the sky. We've got a basket full of maybe and why. I'll fold your smile like a napkin rose between two pages where the sunlight glows. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, keep the lid open, let the joy take flight. Sun skates over the picnic fork. Your laugh makes the sparrows glide.
We bargain with time for one more hour, trading secrets like cups of pride. A kite writes yes in a crooked loop, ants conduct along the crease. You lean back in a warm October and I sign the treaty staying peace. But dusk unpacks the city's lights, we fold the field into our bag. Neon freckles, our faces thin, the jukebox pulls its chrome blue flag. 2 pints stand up like stubborn thoughts, foam like a storm in tiny glass. You say who was texting you at lunch, I say nobody and let it pass. The band plays loud enough to hide us, then quiet enough to make it true. We clink the doubt out of our throats and dance where the bar makes space for 2. Afternoon lemonade, ice like bells. Your wrist sticky sweet from the spill. We practice saying nothing at all and let the breeze do most of the fill. Clouds are postcards from cooler places. We sign our names and mail them home. Bartender draws our boundaries neat. I trace the ring your glass leaves down, a tiny moon around your seat. We argue softly, small sharp stones. Who forgot the plan, who changed their mind? The rye makes honest, the lemon makes kind. Find the middle and drink it in time. By last call, you steal my hat. I steal your grin and pay the fee. We toast to fights that end like songs, resolved before the final. Blanket holds our daylight court, sun for a judge, wind as a clerk. We file a laughter under gold and let the lazy minutes work. I say the world is simple here, you say it's simple when I try. We test the air for honest words and toss the ones that don't quite fly. Bar with wooden knees, old floorboards learning to forgive. We practice not taking bait, we practice letting small things live. A stout stands dark like a closed book, your whiskey neat like a clear line. We underline what we really mean and cross out every useless sign. Your fingers through mine like laces pulled to fit. We carry out the day's decision. Keep the love and travel light with it. Picnic bright, the radio's far. We count the crows that pass like thoughts. Your shoulder finds a place to stay, and all the hurry comes to naught. You nap by guard, the kingdom small. Cups of book, a sweating jar. The wind pays rent in cooling coins and hides its wallet in the spar. Evening pours us on a stools. Pints glow gold, a tiny sun. We fight about a friend of mine. We fight about what wasn't done. I'm sorry's with salted fries. Ketchup Truce on a paper crown. 2 pints, 2 hearts, 1 tired bar. We kiss and let the foam fall down. Honeyed noon drips through the trees. Your laugh is citrus on my mouth. We make a flag of Gingham red and swear allegiance to the south of worry where quiet lives, where every breath is a small good plan, where you draw roads on my bare arm, and I promise to be your easy land. But evening turns the page to grain. The whiskey tells the truth in thirds. We talk too fast and miss the turn. We drive our meaning into words. I think you're leaving, you think I'm cold. We're both just tired from the week. The bar light finds us softer shades and shows us where the better speaks. You take my hand, I take my cue. We let the ice cool what we said. Walk out warm as lanterns lit and carry home the good instead. Day breaks easy on the park. We break bread and then we laugh. Wind signs its name on your dress. Sun stamps approval on the graph. We promise not to count the time and fail in all the nicest ways. You tuck a leaf behind my ear. I nod like I could keep this phase. Later bar stools, late game lights, the corner TV, too tired eyes. I make a joke that lands like lead. You wear a quiet narrow sky. I stir my beer with useless words. You stare down kindness like a dare. I finally say the thing I mean. I was afraid you wouldn't care. Yeah. The night loosens like a knot. Your shoulders breathe, the corners lift. We share a fry, we share a truth, and leave a little lighter tip. On the hill, seeds in our palms, we toss them up like tiny stars. Wind takes notes, sun plays keys. We file the moment under ours. I photograph your lemonade, you photograph my crooked grin. We build a small museum here and charge the breeze to let us in. The bar smells hops and wood and rain, and IPA maps out the phone. You point at bubbles, name them all like constellations close to home. We chart where we misunderstand, the belt of pride, the gap of doubt. We toast the bridge between the two and draw a line to figure us out. I buy the next, you buy the last. We step outside to cooler air and find our stars have followed us. Two lights learning how to pair. Afternoon picnic, Olive Bryant, a book that neither one can end. We underline our favorite lines and let the sunlight make amends. Evening sharpens glassware eyes. The bartender polishes the moon. We start a storm about small things, loud and sudden, done too soon. I need your presence, you say plain. I say and miss the mark. We order quiet on the rocks and drink it slow inside the dark. Oh, the clock blinks down to closing time. My shoulder finds the place you keep. I say the fear beneath the bar. You say the love beneath the leaf. Keys in hand, we pay and stand the door. Let's in the gentle proof. We don't need perfect, just the will to sign our names to every truce. You
jacket trade a joke. Your hand rehearses staying put, my arm remembers how to hold. By the door to your small world, I taste the amber on your lips. The day returns like backup singers and hums us home in gentle sips. You tangerine dreams. Cool breeze braids the hair at the edge of my sleeve. Warm sunlight paints gold where the shadows leave. Paper cups clink like tiny church bells. Honey on the lips, soft stories we tell. You point at a cloud shaped like a slow blue train. I trace the tracks with my finger in the grain of the woven mat. Our picnic town, ants parade by in their tiny brown crowns. A kite rides cursive above the trees. You spell my name in the cool breeze. Warm sunlight finds the freckles on your nose. Time loosens laces, quietly slows. Crickets rehearse for the evening show, but we won't move till the daylight goes. Guitar in the grass for lazy chords. We hum like bees around quiet words. Napkins flutter like gentle flags. We turn our worries into paper bags. Fill them with giggles, tie them tight, let them drift into the wide blue light. Cool breeze carries the lemon and mint. A postcard afternoon with a sunlit tint. I lean back, pillow of your folded coat. Watch the willow's fingers write us a note. Warm sunlight settles on shoulders and knees. A hush in the chest, an easy release. We sip the sky till it tastes like tea. And promise to stay right here, just be. If the city calls, we won't hear. If the clocks go blank, keep them near. Set them down where the daisies freeze. They're ticking in the cool kind breeze. Warm sunlight in every seam, stitching the moment to our dream. No map, no plan, nothing to prove. Just grass, just light, no need to move. Yeah. Basket by my ankle, Gingham like a wave. You passed me an apple, you said the morning gave. Cool breeze tugging gently at the corner of a page where I wrote a secret lyric about turning down the gauge. Warm sunlight glows like a candle in a jar. Between the rustling pages and the distant cars, we measure life in mouthfuls of strawberry jam. And yes you can. There's a checkered parliament of sparrows on the rail. They vote for longer afternoons and win without fail. Your laugh is a parachute open slow, drifting me over the meadow below. Cool breeze ringing the bottle like glass wind chimes, counting out the minutes into quiet rhymes. Warm sunlight needs the chill from our hands, like red dough rising into soft new plans. Yeah, we draw a circle with our shoes in the clover, call it our country, promise not to grow old, to lay back, let the sky pour down its blue. Let the long grass whisper the oldest news. I feel the calendar loosen its thread, I feel my shoulders unlearn their dread. Cool breeze slips a note through the leaves, says everything's fine if you just believe. Warm sunlight, butter on the edge of the day, melting all the rigid, sending it away. We'll pack up late under first stars, hush, but for now we belong to the meadows, hush. Toast with water, toast with air, toast with quiet tender care. Cool breeze keeps singing through these trees. Warm sunlight keep mending all these. Yeah, ooh.
Checkered blanket like a raft on a sea of green. We sail on stillness no one else has seen. Cool breeze trims the sails of our shirt sleeves quick. Warm sunlight glows like amber thick. You slice peaches, sunrise spills across your wrist. The day refills, Thermos open, steam says hello, while a dragonfly writes bright cursive low. We trade playlists, low in the grass, songs that drift and never pass. Cool breeze turns pages on its own, as if the meadow knows our tone. Warm sunlight dusts the world with gold, even our silence feels brave and bold. We skip a stone across our thoughts, watch the rings find what we forgot. We play a game of naming shades of blue, cornflower skyline, the promise of you. Clouds like sailboats anchor near, we wave without moving, bring them here. Cool breeze knits the shadows thin, so light can rest upon our skin. Warm sunlight like a gentle spell keeps every heavy thing from fell. If fear arrives, it finds no chair, no room for rush, no rent to spare. We pay in laughter, pay in ease, we pay the day with grateful knees. Cool breeze, carry the hours slow, warm sunlight, teach them how to glow. When night unrolls its velvet steep, we'll fold our blanket and keep this key. Cool. I pour lemonade into cups of sky. You touch my shoulder and ask me why. Cool breeze makes answers easy to find. Warm sunlight untangles the lines in my mind. We lie like commas in the paragraph field, letting the the store we breathe and heal. Sandwich triangles, sesame lids. We're royal and ordinary picnic kids. A dog we don't know adopts our shade. We sign a treaty that friendship's made. I scratch his ear, you scratch mine. Everything's simple and perfectly fine. Cool breeze threads the daisy's hair. We crown the day and leave it there. Warm sunlight patches denim knees, where childhood fell and learned to ease. We make a wish on a dandelion town. Watch it take flight, drift softly down between our ankles, through our shoes. 1,000 reasons we cannot lose. Cool breeze folds the world in half, so both our halves can share one laugh. Warm sunlight stitches edge to edge our little island, our meadow pledge. Whoa, yeah. Keep your worries in the wicker, dear. Close the lid on every fear. Let the ants run commerce, let the bees run tide. We'll run nothing but an easy rhyme. Cool breeze, keep that rhythm slide. Warm sunlight, keep us bright. If there's a price we paid in light for this long white afternoon of right, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. There's a rumor the grass tells my ear. It says slow down, you're already here. Cool breeze whispers through the reeds. Warm sunlight waters all our seeds. You spread out crackers, I spread out grace. We both spread out in this perfect place. The city can't reach us over this hill. The world can wait while the air stands still. Your book turns face down, taking a nap. My shoes make pillows on your lap. We speak in looks more than lines, letting comfort draw its signs. Cool breeze cools the edges of tea. Warm sunlight edits what should be free. A plane writes a silver underline below the sentence of the sky's design. We count how many shades of green and lose track at 17. Lay our plans like grapes to dry, turn them into something sweet by and by. Cool breeze keeps the tempo kind. Warm sunlight keeps us aligned. We're a pair of leaves that forgot to fall, suspended by nothing yet held by all. When we finally stand and shake the crumbs, we'll take the meadow where we come. Carry it home in our hair and sleeves. A hush, a taste, a vow that believes. Cool breeze echo in our hall. Warm sunlight hang on the wall at every ordinary call. This picnic that softened it all. Yeah, 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 yeah. You call and the wind repeats it twice through clover and thyme, like rolling dice. Our shoes off, the hill has its own advice. Lean back, breathe deep, make small things nice. I feel the tilt of the earth in your lap. A compass loses track of north and maps. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, spelling our names on my skin. Cool breeze, warm sunlight,
takes attendance at the Clover School. We pass the pen, writing notes on noon. Your wrist is a metronome, tapping calm to the hush of the grass and the robin's song. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, spelling our names on my skin. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, all my edges learn to soften again. Say my name, let it float and spin till the day folds us safely within. If storms will come, let them come after tea. We'll stack our cups in a tower of peace. I'll tie my promise to the tail of your grin. Let the breeze that knows me carry it in. Cool breeze, warm sunlight, say my name and the day says it right.
Cameras click like tiny metronomes. Polaroid squares become portable homes. Cool breeze shakes the corner dry. Warm sunlight frames the memory high. You feed me a grape, I miss on purpose, just to see a laugh ripple the surface. We draw hopscotch in the dirt with sticks, jump past worry, land on bliss. The radio whispers an old summer song. We hum until the words come along. Cool breeze slides under every note. Warm sunlight ties ribbon to the throat. We talk about maybe, we talk about soon, but not enough to wake the afternoon. Let it sleep, let it dream us through a meadow size, yes, in a world of dew. Ladybugs make a red punctuation on the poems of our relaxation. Cool breeze turns the page again. Warm sunlight says, begin, begin. We begin to believe that simple is grand, that love has calluses, gentle hands, that life can lift without a plan. Just two people, blanket land. If someday storms will wander near, we'll keep this chapel in the ear. A bell of wind, a stained glass bright, we learned it here in easy light. Cool breeze, keep our practice near. Warm sunlight, hold us dear when shadows stretch and day goes